He never had sunblock on. It was those times, that time in our society where sunblock wasn't around. So my dad's paying for the price now. So my dad's sister, my aunt, decided to live with grandma, her mom, out there in Titusville, to keep an eye on her, to help, grandma and grandpa and make sure that they're okay. And she lived, 2 or 3 blocks down from them. And she was a ER nurse, some kind of nurse at a hospital. She was up there. And she married a gentleman who worked for NASA. And when I say work for NASA, let me define work for NASA. You've got, Edward T. Chisenbone, who's sitting there programming all the computers and stuff. And then you got Tom Hairless over here that's pushing a broom underneath the, the assembly building, sweeping up dust. Both those people technically work for NASA. All right, got it? My uncle, who was married to my dad's sister, worked for NASA. And his main job, the only thing I knew that his job title was, he used to put on the tiles underneath the shuttle. The what do they call them? The reflector tiles, the heat tiles. He would have to do that. He would have to, when the shuttle would come back from wherever, it would land in Dallas and then, or I forget, somewhere in Texas, it would land. They'd fly it over here. He'd go through every single tile underneath at the time, Columbia and Challenger. When that came around, he would have to go through and make sure and test every tile to make sure that the flame retardant stuff is still good on it. Now, granted, he would go inside the cockpit. He would have to, move some wires and stuff around because a lot of the times there's sensors on these tiles, but that was his job. That's the only thing I know. He could have done something else. He could have done 15 other things. I just know that he was in charge of replacing the tiles on the bottom of the lunar lander or the lunar shuttle, whatever they call it now. So I tell you that to fast forward to this right now. So when my mom passed away, I have not seen these people since high school days. I have not seen any of these people. Facebook wasn't around yet. I didn't sign on to Facebook till 2009.